Before we get into today's episode, I wanted to go through a couple of games that I just played without the camera and just really briefly go over it. So first we played a T20 game where I made a little bit of a score there. I made, I think, 34 from 28, not a bad score in the end, before bowling a few overs, rolling the arm over, and just we're starting to get a bit of our groove here because we finished not out, and took the wicket of this bloke Bishop here. Ended up, 34 not out from 28, 1 for 41, so bowling not very economical, but we got the wicket in the end. And then we played this 50-over game where we took a couple of wickets as well. Look at this. In our first couple of overs, bang, 2 for 4 we were at one stage. Ended up, I think, 2 for 26 from 6, so pretty happy with ourselves there. And with the bat, geez, we're finding the boundaries with absolute ease at the moment. Not a massive score here either. Just 20-odd runs, but we're going to get into our big 3-day game coming up, where you'll be able to hear everything and every moment that I went through after this horrendous dismissal. And obviously, this was actually a man of the match winning performance. Surprise to me as well. Doesn't look that good on paper. The fact that I'm bowling 6 overs into a 3-day game is absurd, to be perfectly honest with you all. But if that's what needs to be done for me to become an Australian cricketer, that's what I must do. That's not a bad start. Oh, catch it, catch it, catch it! Oh, there's a big inside edge onto the pad. And my man at bloody silly mid-off didn't understand. Oh, and another edge dropped. Bloody hell. Should have had a wicket in the first over. 2 opportunities go down. It was a maiden in the end. Oh, goodness me. And finally some runs away for Camper. That's going to be 4 of them. Oh, I mean, that's absolutely plumb if he doesn't hit it. See, look at that. Hits the bat. Otherwise, plumb as. Plumb as you like. And another inside edge saving his ass. Finally, it only took me 3 overs to get this wicket. Well deserved in the end. He's chopped it down into the ground onto his on stump. We've got a couple of left-handers in here. Catch that. There was no bat, but maybe you've spotted something. No, okay. Turning it in or turning it away. Oh, look at that. Another one. That's 2 for 5 from me from 5 overs. Didn't spend as much as he was expecting. And goodbye to your off-stump Perkins. Jose Perkins out for 28. And they're 3 for 49. Jeez, we are all over him, to be honest. Oh, catch it! Oh my goodness. That was almost another one. Oh, catch it! Yes! Finally, my infielders do something. My really close infielders, that time an inside edge onto his stomach, I think it was. And the silly mid-off got around to it. I thought it was going to be bowled, and then this guy comes in. Very nicely done. That's 3 for us. And 5 for 96 for this team. Coburg. Coburg in a bit of trouble. 3 for 6, my figures. Jeez, I've been dominant with the ball. It's away. That'll be probably 2. Or will they settle for the single? No, they'll get 2. Well run in the end. Oh, was there bat involved? Was the wrong end, so it was turning back. The umpire gave this not out. I don't think it hit him in line. That was probably the one major concern. Wasn't turning enough to go onto the stumps either. Oh, catch it! Did he get there in time? I don't think he did. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I should have had the wicket moments earlier, but at least this one I'll take. Panesar provides the goods with the catch. Carter Brandt out for a duck, and I'm a chance to get 5 in the innings. Oi. Oh. Look, that's on me. That's completely on me. That was a terrible throw. End of that session, 9 for 115. I am half a chance to take a 5th wicket. I'm not going to get it, and I'll have to do something with bat in hand. 95 not out my top score. Surely today we can get our way into the record books with a ton. Oh, that's terrible.
Waiting.
Oh, no. There's a few gaps in this field I'd love to take advantage of. One of them is that gap there that I've not successfully hit. I don't really like this camera, to be perfectly honest with you all.
Wait on.
It's just difficult to pick up the length quite a lot of the time. But I feel like I need to do it because it's career mode.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm playing like the team games, I'll use like the broadcast camera. I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah.
That's driven through mid-wicket, that'll be 4. The drive is easily my best shot. It's easily my most skilled shot. My most effective. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful on drive.
Yep.
Really firing some of these balls through. Just pick up the 1 though. 7 from 11. I mean, we're just getting starts actually more convincingly now, which I think is a good thing. Because all of a sudden it doesn't mean we have to rely on like doing anything. Like we can actually get a start. It's off the glove, thankfully.
Yes.
Well, that's well played in between cover and point. It's continuing to race away from the fielders and it will pick up the boundary.
Yes.
Edged. It's racing. Should be 2 though. Don't think any more than that.
Yep.
Jeez, he's really trying to turn that around the corner. It's just going to be the 1. He threw to the bowlers in, so I probably could have got back for 2. Clements would have been quick, but happy for just the single.
Yes.
Like the only thing that I feel like I can play consistently well is that like whip to the leg side. And I don't know whether that's because my players' skills aren't very good or if it's just because the timing is different for almost every single shot. It's just weird.
Yep.
Like that. Even that. Like you'd expect me to hit that. Like where's my timing wrong here? I literally would have connected at the correct spot. Like is the shot so precise to where I'm standing that I can't do anything other than what's expected of me? That's my current major concern. But I mean, if I want to hit it, I can. 6 glorious runs. Glorious is such a good cricket word, isn't it? Glorious cricket shot. Pulled away for all the way for 6.
Wait on.
Oh, again. Just played so well. Just straight to the fielder. Happy to leave that through to the keeper. 3 for 73 after 21 overs. Oh, that's off the glove. And that is absolutely flown. Strongest gloves around, everyone. Just punch the ball. And I have, and it's 6. It's disappeared. It's gone. That ball is gone. 50 partnership up between me and Ezekiel. Only a 50 metre 6. Is that how short this boundary is? 50 metres. Because I've barely hit that. I mean, I've obviously smashed it. Well and truly. But bloody hell, only 50 metres. No wonder we get the boundary so easily on these fields. They're tiny. Because if you're bowling from this angle, it's going to go through mid-wicket. Whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Haven't quite got all of it. But again, the boundary's so short, it's going to be 4. It's undefendable. Like, if we're in good enough form to hit everything for 6, let's just do it. That's over mid-wicket. Down to deep. For the long on, that'll be 4. as I've said, if we're good enough to hit everything for 6, let's just do it. I know it's not the conventional style, but we're only in clubland. Like, we haven't quite hit the big time yet. That'll be another 4. One bounce over the fence. You can't be bowling it to me there. This is 12 from the over. Alright, there is a sort of square leg fielder, but I feel like this is still capable of being smashed.
Yes.
Have I got over the top? I haven't, but I've been put down. We'll pick up 1. Lucky. Come on, I'm 1 boundary away from another 50. This will be 3 consecutive 50s in the reday games. Well, that's 4 buys. So we'll take that, but...
Waiting.
Oh, and again, well fielded. That ball was an absolute rocket.
Yep.
Alright, we've stepped across. Try to get it through mid-wicket. It's just going to end up being a single.
Yes.
To hit this, not in the air. No, it was in the air. The fielder, again, just clueless to the fact that the ball was actually up for grabs. It's not sure if that counts as a drop chance, because he didn't actually put his hands up to take it. Anyway, on 49.
Yes.
That's in the gap. That'll be the 50.
Hey,
Half century up for me off 65 deliveries. Dropped a couple of times. Very happy though. Another 50. So the off spin is going to be turning it into my pads.
Yes.
Which means that I'm probably going to pick up singles all day long down to square leg. Oh, have I got it through mid-wicket? I have. The fielder is chasing after it. They're going very slowly. And it'll just be 2 in the end. So since that flurry of boundaries, I've just been singles and 2s have been keeping me and that scorecard ticking over. Where's the next boundary going to come from? Oh, that's smashed. Yep. Is it going to be out or is it going to be 6? Ah, it's going to be 6. I've come down the wicket to hit it and I've hit it very nicely. Very nicely indeed. Just the use of the feet. Had so much height on it, that ball. Probably had its own moon orbiting it. It got that high.
Yes.
And then this is just disciplined play. I hit the 6, I get the single, keep, on strike, off strike, rotating the strike, doing it all at the moment.
Yes.
Oh, that's an absurd shot. He's played that between keeper and second slip. That's going to be 4. And if it's not, it's going to be 3. That's what it'll be in the end.
Yes.
Oh, that's beaten that fielder who's in quite close. And the boundary, it'll get there. Didn't quite hit that ball very well, but it's ended up going where I needed it to go.
Yes.
Wasn't short enough really to pull, but I've managed to make it work. And in the end, it's a boundary. Look at that. That's quite nice. I mean, the ball's really not there to be hit, but I've done it anyway. 72 from 91.
Yeah.
This time, I thought I'd pierced the gap, not to be again. Our lead increased to 50. My score up to 76. And this guy bowling around the wicket like that. Unlucky that I didn't actually get the boundary. Oh, yeah, it is overthrows. That's 5 runs. You take that. I thought I hit this straight to the boundary, but man in the deep able to cut it off. But then the throw, not good at all, and it's overthrows. That's 4. Well struck. You could hear it the moment it left the bat that it was going to the boundary on the little rover cam into the 80s. Well, we were in the 80s, we're now on 85.
Yes.
Not middled. 1 bounce to the fielder for a single. Come on, give me a short one that I'll hit for 6. Oh, he's done exactly what I asked. I'm back in the 90s, baby. So we ended our last innings, 95 not out. We've got 6 wickets in hand, so fingers crossed we don't run out of partners like we did last time. 7 runs to achieve that maiden ton. And off the back foot, not into the gap. Oh, geez, dangerous. Would have been bowler's end was where I would have been, but didn't want the single in the end. Oh, off the back foot, through cover, that's 4. 97, new top score. That bang. Gee, you could really see the effort on his face. He went to get that away. And then we'll be facing Winters again on 97. Surely this is the ton. Come on, guys. I feel like this is it. Oh, it's away. It's tight. It's the keeper's end. Mackay gets home. Geez, we were 4 down. We're now 6 down. So maybe I will run out of partners again. I'm on 98. Come on. I just need 2 more runs. Where are they coming from? Yep, there's one of them. There's one of them. And we're getting home. 99. Oh, as I haven't beaten the fielder. Oh, it was a misfield. There was half a chance. No, we can't go. We can't go. Oh. There was a misfield. I would have got there too. I would have got there. Look, here it was. There's a misfield. 1, 2. There was so much time to actually run then. Anyway, the spinner's on now. It's a full toss. Oh, we thought about the single. Direct hit doesn't happen. It's overthrows. There's the 100. He's done it. 103. What was that? 13 fours and 4 sixes or something? Oh, and that is class. Look at that. Good use of the feet. Smashes it over cover. Where was this shot earlier? I mean, it was a big full toss. So it was absolutely juicy. The moment I saw that, I was very keen to take it on. I'm 109 now. Oh, I've gone down the field. It's going to be just a single. And of the 52nd over, 6 for 216. There's the ton. That doesn't seem very accurate to me. Because I feel like I've had so many more runs. Like there was a 6 down the ground. That looks like my 50 wagon wheel. Hang on. Let's have a look again. That looks like my 50 wagon wheel. That looks identical. Because I just hit a big 6 over cover. Does anyone realise that? Oh well, another bug in the game. Very disappointing. Oh, there's more runs. There's 4 of them. Oh, there's the edge and taken. Out for 114. Finger goes up. Not too shabby though. 114, a massive score in the end. I'm pretty happy with that. So we walk off. Very happy with our efforts. Jeez, he's almost off the camera. 7 for 220. Hopefully I don't have to bowl too many overs here. Although, looks like no one else has taken wickets. Oh, and I've almost done it straight away. Catch it! Oi. I need that fielder around the corner. Every time it seems to go there. So we've got a 4-fer. And a ton. Hopefully we pick up another couple of wickets. But I reckon everyone, at the end of this over, I'm going to have to leave this video here. I've got a Rocket League tournament to get to in approximately 4 minutes. So I'm going to have to do that. And we'll have to revisit this video or this match in the next episode. So I appreciate you tuning in and watching the 2-parter. over a couple of videos, but we will continue it in the next one. But so far, a very successful match.
Wait there.
None for 110. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.